Welcome to this new video. Today we are grinding our way back to Challenger. I'm currently monsters around 100 LP and we're gonna be looking at two different games. First game against Kassadin, second game against Yasuo. If you see what I do now, it's really important that you do not Q when Kassadin uses Q as well. He gets a spell shield, so it's really important to not use Q on him when he has spell shield up. Just auto attack harass him if he has Q up. Apart from that little interaction, it's a pretty easy matchup, I would say. He's melee, your range, you should abuse him. You can slow push waves into his tower, harass him a lot. Once he hits level 6 and you also hit level 6, it doesn't really matter, because if he jumps on you, the ult cooldown from his ultimate is so long that you can legit just use ultimate yourself and run him down. This matchup only becomes a problem when he hits like 16 or so, or if he somehow manages to pick up a lot of early kills. Just keep abusing him hard on the tower. Also, it's really important to keep a track of jungle. I like this early raptor ward I placed, you can see. Now I know where Hecarim is, so now I can avoid his ganks. When you harass him on the tower, not only will he lose a lot of HP, which will make it hard for them to even gank you, or he can't really fight back, but he will also lose a lot of minions. So you will just automatically build up a huge gold advantage on him. So you can start the snowball effect and hopefully win before he hits 16. Remember, whenever his Q is down, just keep spamming Q on him. If he still has Q up, just keep auto attacking him, wait until his Q. You don't want to use your Q on him if he has spell shield, it will negate a lot of the damage. Hecarim decides to gank my lane, but it's not really a problem. Even because I don't have flash, I can just use ghost and run away. I decided to chunk him really low, just to make it harder for him when he returns to the jungle. But if you are playing against a mid laner that has a lot of setup, let's say you're playing against Ahri or such, or LeBlanc, then it can be really difficult if you don't have flash. Just keep that in mind. Now I'm gonna do some wave manipulation. So I pull the wave to make sure the wave state is close to my tower. This will make it so whenever Kassadin wants to farm, he has to step really far up, and I can even set up ganks for my jungler. Sadly, bot takes me by surprise and I die, but I mean Veigar trades 1 for 1, so it is okay. And the wave is still pretty good for me. You can see with the wave it's pushing towards me, so actually Kassadin will lose a lot. And I do have TP, so I can get back in time. And the wave is perfect just outside my tower. Remember guys, always look around the map to see if there's a W that you can help your team. This W might have saved Vlad's life, and this Vlad will play a big part in winning the game later on. I could have probably killed him here if I legit just ghost and run him down, because he didn't have ult cooldown. I was not sure if he had flash, and I didn't see the opportunity in game, but that could maybe have been a solo kill. This is the situation I'm talking about, guys. If he ults on you like this, just use your own ult and run him down legit. He will not win it. Now he's either forced to recall and lose minions, or stay and maybe even get killed, but he's still gonna lose gold, right? So I'm really starting to create a big advantage, and he actually goes down because my jungle is nearby. This Kassadin has already been put behind pretty hard now. And that's really important because we do not want to give him easy access to the late game. He used flash before, so I can actually just run at him here. His ult cooldown is still really long. It only gets short when it's like level 2 or level 3. At level 11 and 16. Now the mid tower is gone, I would ideally like to swap with my bot lane. But since they're kind of stuck down there, I just collect the mid waves and I'm looking for TPs or roams to impact the map now and spread my lead to the other lanes so we can end quickly. Enemy bot lane overextend, so this is an easy TP. And we should be able to clean them both up. Now I just run around catching a few waves until this fight happens. My team just died bot lane and I go into my own blue jungle and I stumble upon the entire team. I'm really strong at this point though, now that I have finished Rylas and Leandris and also have Shqcky, so I'm actually pretty confident that I can run it too, but actually Kai'Sa shows up as well. And I win it only because Kai'Sa uses E so she couldn't auto attack. Now let's go look at the team fights for the rest of the game. In team fights you always want to try and play around your team, okay? So first I want to play around Viego, that's why I go to him, try to save him. He sadly gets one shot, so now I need to find a new teammate to play around. And Vladimir comes in. Me and Vladimir, we can run around like a duo team, right? Just fight together, keep each other alive, CC them. Then Vladimir can do all the damage, right? I can slow everyone, we can clean them up. You're not a solo machine, you don't have to run into people all alone, okay? Just stay close to your teammates. It could be Viego, right? But if Viego is down, it could be Vladimir. Once you see the channel TP, in the ideal world, Vladimir should fall back and fight together with us. We should collapse on the TP from all sides. Vladimir goes in alone, and the rest of our team we follow up on Skarner. Luckily for us, Vladimir is insanely fed, so he actually wins, right? But he should, in theory, fall back together with us, so we can fight off the TP. Because he is isolated and there's no need for Vladimir to be alone. He could get picked off, CC'd, he cannot get help from us. We start the burn because they just respawn, so we can still make it in time. We start fighting them though and we kill a lot of them. But now we do not have time to start burn anymore. They are on their way, so my team is actually staying way too long here. So me and Vladimir just back off. Vladimir is playing this exceptionally well, so we might actually get a chance to re-engage. Seri gets picked off, but it's okay. I use Skarner flash and ult, and I'm still pretty confident that we can win together with Vladimir. I just need to play around my team. If we get Viego resets, we can easily win this game. We're simply too strong, so we just run them down and we can end the game. Okay, let's get into game 2. Here I'm playing against a Yasuo. Against a Yasuo, guys, do not hit the wave level 1, okay? I actually accidentally make a slow push here because I hit him, so his minion draw aggro on me. This is actually kind of a mistake, but it works out in the end, okay? If I just keep harassing him, he will still not be able to all-in me because he will be low HP and I can kill him. And since he started Q, I'm actually really confident to go walk up and harass him. If Yasuo has E start, it's actually a little problematic sometimes, so be wary of what ability he starts. I actually take 2 points into Q here. It's a thing I want to experiment a little with. I think it actually might be really good against the melee champs. I sadly get ganked, but I actually bait them into tower somehow, and I managed to get a first spot. I have to recon this really bad wave though. Luckily for me I have teleport, so I can maybe get back in time. But now I really need to watch out. That's why you can see me staying from really far away. Just trying to farm with E and stuff. I'm really scared to get all in. Literally could re-gank me. I use this little trick all the time when I'm trying to hit my E's. If you look at the minions, my minion is about to die. So I'm very sure he will go for it. That's why I time my E when he goes to last hit. Also, by the way, our bot lane is missing. Their support could definitely be mid very soon. I'll do the same minion trick here again to get another E off. It works a lot, guys, legit. Try to time your E's whenever enemy goes for last hits, okay? I think he recalls, so I just instantly start pushing the next wave. He actually just comes back. He was just out of vision somewhere, fog of war. So I walk with my wave to make sure he cannot pull it. I do not want him to freeze it on me and I can get ganked. I have no summoners up. He luckily doesn't pull it, so now I can start roaming and look to help my team with Ws. I do this all the time in the mid game, guys. Okay, I do have TP right now. I'm just looking for TP opportunities, but you just drop into the side lanes, just keep farming, look for TP. So just like look for roams. If you don't have TP, it's fine, you can still run out there. I see this fight looks pretty bad. It's kind of lost, right? So there's no reason to TP, it would just be waste. So I stay bot lane to collect more golden XP for myself. And Jax actually TPs on me, but I'm not really scared of him. I'm pretty confident I can win. So you know what, you just 1v1 him. I've actually collected a lot of gold now and I want to push out this next wave. I do run back now because I have a timing in my head that Yasuo could be here very soon. Again, I'm just in the side lane. I'm really ahead of this Jax, right? So I can just kill him whenever I want to. Again, I'm pushing the waves while looking at what's going on, ready to help with Ws or teleports. Okay, I see my team cleans it up easily without me, so no reason to run down there. Just go back top, keep putting pressure on enemy team, keep hitting their towers, okay. I just recall now and run straight to mid lane because both bot and top is pushed out, so nowhere to go except mid lane. So I just run for a team fight. Enemy TP's on us, just kite back, okay. We can still win this if I kite this correctly. I just need to stay in front of my teammates and give some space for them. Okay, Ezreal can definitely carry this one. I just need to take some damage, put out some CC, and we can easily clean them up. I still have my TP, so I'm just in the side lane farming. I see a Baron fight happening, so now I really need to go and help. Even though they got Baron, we can maybe still clean it up, take away their Baron buffs. I need to be here for my team right now. We actually do a little trolling now. We don't respect Jax's respawn time. We should have just backed off and went and taken Soul. Now they get the Drake and we are back at scrambling in mid lane. A classic mistake that I've actually lost countless games on. Just keep kiting and giving your team space with your slows. Play around Teemo mushrooms and your right eye slow, and you can run them down. Ezreal deals a lot, he just needs somebody to stand in front of him. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you so much for watching, and by the way, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button so we can get to 10,000 subscribers.